Welcome to Plum Cycles. Today we're talking about seat stays and the difficulty they are. You know, we need to figure out how to get the seat stays with the bend and then get the hole saw in there at the same time with the angle, all that stuff. It drives me crazy. It's quite a frustrating thing for me to do. And yeah, I just have trouble making seat stays. I made these ones. I made a few now, but they're difficult. So if you know someone that can, or you know something that makes it easier, or a way to make it easier, or we can just like point, shoot, bam, cut it, that hole saw can just get in there, then we'll be a happier person to do all these things. And so yeah, check out the video. Sorry, in part of the video, my voice sounds horrible and I have a cold. So excuse me for that. I don't have a cold now, so I sound a little bit better. I just sound the way I sound. But let's watch and see what I struggle with. We are mitering seat stays, and we got them in the jig, and we're lining things up. We got the hole saw lined up with some lines that we scribed on the old with the paper jig on there that we printed off. Just trying to get everything figured out. It's a bit of a tricky one, the whole seat stays. I have a hard time. So we're at like 24.9 degrees on the jig in the Rockwell mill. And just making sure it's lining up, being extra super cautious because we don't want to waste material. I hate wasting material, but getting it all sorted out, and we're going to be chopping it up soon here. Just double check again. Let's check again, get it all going, and you'll soon see it all chopped up, ready to go with a nice little hole saw in the Rockwell mill.
So this is the aftermath, and I think it looks not too bad. We gotta touch up these there, so that won't be too bad. So now I think we can get started getting that all lined up there. We'll get that going, and yeah, that's pretty cool. It's looking like what we're getting close to. So here we go. Okay, so this junction is a pain in the tootie. So I think I've got it pretty darn good. Not too many gaps there. Should be not too bad. It's going to get filled with brass. It's going to be nickeled and brass. And the brass will just make it look all pretty. But I think that looks pretty darn good for my first time doing that, where it meets the top tube and the seat tube. Not bad, better than I thought, but man, is it tedious. It took me forever. There's got to be a better way. So if you know anyone that's got a better way, then show me. Tell me what to do. Maybe I have to get a different tool or something, but I might just leave this as it is and let her buck.
tack the dropouts, tack it to the bottom bracket so the chain stays. Here and here. Then that moved like 2 mils, so I might have to grind that tack and shift it back over by a bit. So I don't know if you can see it, but the flux is in the way. But it shifted. That's not great. It will give me great clearance for my chainring and my dimple right there. But anyways, it's starting to come together. Lots of fiddly stuff. I'm probably being super anal retentive on things, but then soon I'll be tacking. I'll correct that tomorrow and get that budged over just a hair, and then I will get this, and then we'll wash it up, and then we'll tack it, make sure it's aligned, tweak things as we need, throw it back in the jig, and do another double check, and then we'll throw big fat gobs of brass all over this thing, and then we'll be fillet braising. We'll tidy those up a bit too. But then, yeah, it'll be big fillets on there. And then we'll cap those. I'm not sure what I'm going to cap that with. Maybe we'll continue with some coins here. We'll just have to shave those down. But we'll see. We can tack it with some coins. That looks actually pretty slick. Just have to shave this around a bit, and we can do that too. 10-cent dropouts, but should be sweet. And I want to race this for the provincials and some local stuff. Maybe even take it to Spokane. That would be sick. Just need to get rid of this cough, and then we're good.